Julie owned the majority of the company because it was the way the trust had set it up. In case I was ever sued, they couldn't take anything. Julie and Julie said, well, I'll tell you what. Tell him we'll drop the lawsuit for him to come here and meet us face to face and give me the proof of it. Because he said he had proof.
Okay.
So we gave him 72 hours to do that. And he never showed up with the proof because it didn't happen.
Right.
And it's 2025, Candy. If I wanted to have sex with a man, I'd have sex with a man. I can do that. I got money. I can travel wherever I want to go to. I wouldn't be broke gay.
Well, don't be traveling them to places. That's
No.
something else.
I ain't looking for no diddy charge.
Todd Chrisley is spilling the tea and filling us in on Savannah, his daughter, his son, his daughter Lindsay, and so much more. So sit back and catch up on this news. So most of us are waiting for the Chrisleys to come back to reality TV. Thanks to podcasts and different interviews, we know a lot of their reality already. But let's just start with Todd's appearance on Speak On It with Kandi Burruss. Now, I thought she was the perfect person to discuss anything with because they are friends. And she's very real and down to earth. And she's not in it just, to get clicks and views. If you don't fall in love with Todd after this interview, are you even human? Todd gets really deep on so many topics. And one of them was on his daughter, Lindsay, who he has had no relationship with for years. Kandi does ask Todd about his relationship with her, and Todd straight up said that Lindsay was indeed involved in the investigation, which, drew a bigger wedge in their relationship. He says that the Network USA made the decision initially to take her off the show because she lived so far away. Budgeting-wise, they were spending a lot of money flying her out. She didn't want to talk about certain topics like her marriage, and she ended up suing the production companies. His son Kyle's girlfriend is the one who called Todd, and she told Todd that Lindsay was working with the feds. That's initially how he found out about it. He also claimed that when asked about it, she denied it. But when the indictment came, all the evidence came out, including emails that Lindsay sent in communication to the government. Todd and Lindsay did try to reconnect before their conviction on a crossover podcast, but keep in mind, this is before they knew the truth and how much involvement Lindsay had. Todd says that he and Lindsay do not speak now, and Todd, of course, didn't get into real detail about Lindsay's reasons, including the alleged extortion from Todd.
And my attorney advised me to file the police report.
And the story was that you were sleeping with a government official and told him lies about your family.
Yes.
And so you turned him in because you were mad at him. So
Lindsay did go on the Dr. Phil show. She spilled a lot. She said that Todd threatened to release a S-tape if she doesn't lie to the feds. But Todd never really gets into too many details on that matter. Todd, Savannah, and Chase have openly said that Lindsay was a whistleblower and helped put Julie and Todd in jail, but she says she only told the police about the alleged extortion. Now, I think this is a very touchy topic for the entire family, and I don't think there's a way to pull through and try to have a relationship again, in my opinion, which is sad. Todd also discusses accusations of people claiming that he is gay. Kandi, I feel like, is the perfect person to talk about because she has firsthand experience with rumors and things that are talked about that are not true. Kandi really wanted to clear the air on this relationship with his former business partner, Mark Broderick. Mark was a key witness in the Chrisley trial, and he was granted immunity in their case for spilling all the dirt he had on them. Kandi straight up asked about the accusation of Todd having an affair, and Todd just responds by saying that this man alleged that it happened only once, intimate relationship, and that it was an experiment. Todd jokingly says if he ever laid down with that man once, he would come back for seconds. He says that Mark was trying to blame him in efforts to escape any legal trouble after Todd threatened to sue him from actually stealing from his company. Now, Kandi then asked, have you ever been with a man at all? And Todd says, hey, this is 2025. He has no reason to lie about being with a man. It's so normalized, he says, that there's things that he did, like put a lien on Mark's properties, that made him come after him. And that's just from him exposing the shadiness that Mark was doing. Todd also adds that he's never had a relationship or any physical encounter with anyone besides his wife. Not even a man. And I'll just say this. He's a very feminine guy. He's not a man's man. He has no reason to lie about it, though, in my opinion. I don't think he's gay at all. Todd also added that being in an affair with Mark would be an insult. But he said if it were Brad Pitt or George Clooney, he would be less offended. Todd is so silly. He also gets deep in conversation about his purpose in prison. He does talk a lot about how he feels like God put him there for a reason. He helped so many people out, those like of the minority that couldn't speak up for themselves, that didn't have money. And he said he'll continue putting money on some of their books and visiting them. So I thought that was really great. It shows that his experience was really genuine. So it's like he lost a daughter and gained many sons, so to speak. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so you won't miss out.